Stromquist here. I tracked down an old friend, Bob Allen from Siemon. And I tell you what, man, I saw you do a presentation at one of the universities in Georgia. Totally blew me away. I'm so glad you guys are here. I want to hear, tell our control systems community about your approach to connecting stuff.
Oh, absolutely. Thanks for having us here, Eric. It's great to see you. We take a unique approach to intelligent buildings. Our core competencies, we manufacture infrastructure, so your layer 1, your Cat 5, Cat 6, 7, all that passive layer. And we help our customers leverage that for economic benefit while leveraging intelligent building technology. We can actually help them lower their CapEx significantly in their building projects, and at the same time, it's almost like the result of that is lower operational expenses through a lot of the things you hear today at IBcon, lower utility costs, better experience for their occupants, whether it be customers or employees. And at the end of the day, we take that and we actually turn it back into their business model, what makes them tick, whether it be a school, healthcare, or enterprise space.
Well, it's so much about the customization of the space to get the best occupant experience. And now, it seemed like you guys, instead of having all these different types of cables that could be failure points, you guys kind of got one thing that sort of runs through the system, right?
We do. We really go to market with a single unified cabling infrastructure, so you have that continuity throughout your building. We use a zone deployment, which is standards compliant and speeds up, lowers your cost of deployment, and really gives you flexibility within that space in case there's any sort of dynamic needs, whether it be a leasable space or even within our single tenant buildings, where just the use of that space changes every couple of years.
And how do you do that? Because typically you just have to take the wires and rerun them, but with you guys it's a little different, right?
Right. When you run a zone topology, you're able to leverage that permanent link section and really only have to worry about changing out shorter patch cables, which makes it very quick. Now that we're looking at things like low voltage lighting systems that are run with a PoE switch all through that low voltage infrastructure, it gives us the ability to do things we may not have thought of in the past, of moving our lights around to make more efficient, more productive space in our buildings.
Well, yeah, and I think you get diagnostics with this. If you got one cabling system, you're able to diagnose where your problems are easier, right?
Absolutely, it's all about data. That's why we're here, and we provide that great quality ability to transport that data and make it usable within the buildings.
Well, you do, and then the other thing, if memory serves me correct, lose power through the cabling system, which basically means everything's more energy efficient, correct?
Absolutely, and most of the devices in our world are DC-powered devices. So when we can convert that energy at the switch level, we pick about 20 to 25% energy savings versus converting that at the device level.
Absolutely. So how do people, so I'm a building owner, is this primarily just for new construction? Can I use it for retrofit? How do I get involved with your product?
Absolutely. The easiest way is to reach out to us at Siemon.com/Converge, and that will link you directly with me. But there are savings to be had in retrofit opportunities as well. It's definitely more case by case because we don't know what you start with and where we want to finish. But certainly in the greenfield world or very deep renovations, we're seeing savings almost at $2 million per 100,000 square feet of construction.
Wow, good stuff. All right, let's get your website. Oh, you already gave it. Never mind. We're good. So
we can give it again.
Let's do it again. All right, so let's go. All right, so give us your website.
www.siemon.com/Converge.
Yeah, and now, if you were French, you would say Siemon. Or that would be like if you're in Texas or something. I don't know. Siemon.com. All right, buddy. Thanks, Bob.